Rosato with Hallie Hill Animal Sanctuary is back this week to introduce me to another pet who's in need of a great home here in the Lowcountry for this edition of Quintin's Close-Ups. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel and like Quintin's Close-Ups on Facebook. Lynn Rosato with Hallie Hill Animal Sanctuary. Welcome back to Quintin's Close-Ups on this Friday.
Thank you. It is absolutely wonderful to be here. And
I appreciate it.
This guy is kind of happy to be here too.
Ooh. Tell me about Mr. Happy. Who is he?
Yeah, I'm getting a bath here. This is Max. He is the most amazing dog. 8 years old, so he has a little bit of that silver knowledge around his muzzle here, but he was an owner surrender in one of our sister sanctuaries, shelters in another county, and came to us because we knew we could find a good home for him. He is a German Shepherd mix. You can see the resemblance there.
Right.
But let me tell you, Quintin, he is the most chill German Shepherd I've ever met in my life. He is laid back, gets along with all people, gets along with all dogs. We had him in our school program, out visiting with kindergartners, out in the school program where we are able to teach them how to approach dogs, especially dogs that they don't know.
Right.
That's very important that they learn those skills. So Max is our ambassador, and he's been going out to the schools to help those young children learn how to approach dogs that they don't know. So it's wonderful with them, and he's wonderful with all the animals here. I can't say enough good things. He is really a volunteer favorite.
Yes,
When
indeed.
everybody learned that we were doing this today, they're like, oh, I hope we find a home. He deserves the home so much. And he really does. Clearly, he was loved very deeply by someone because he has such good manners. He is house trained. He has some simple commands. And really, what he wants to do is what you see him doing right here.
That's right.
Up with me before we began to record, he was sound asleep on the floor beside me. So he just wants to be loved.
Yes, you're right. And how long has Max been at the center?
Not super long. I'm not exactly sure, but not more than a few months.
Oh, wow.
And we've been, what we like to do is when an animal comes into the sanctuary, we take a little bit of time to get to know them because we want to be able to share with their potential adopters, some positive, wonderful things, hopefully all positive, wonderful things, but also things that perhaps they want to be aware of. And honestly, we haven't found too much to be aware of with this man. He is just pretty amazing. So we take a little bit of time to get to know them, and then they go up on our at HallieHill.com on the adoption site, and people can see their pictures and then fill out an application to come on out, make an appointment, and come out and meet him. So I hope that happens. Because really he'd be great with kids. I know you often ask, like, who would he be good with?
Right.
This is a guy who would be great with kids. Maybe not wee babies, but he's so patient. He really would be just fine with, with some ruckus going on and some kids. And he just takes it all in stride and goes on about his business.
That's the best way to go. And so how can we go about adopting and meeting Max?
HallieHill.com is, and I didn't bring the quilt in today. It's in the car. Oh, well, we'll talk about that too. HallieHill.com is all things Hallie Hill, as you've heard me say. It's our portal to everything what we do, all the fundraisers, all of the animals that we have up for adoption, both cats and dogs. So to be interested to come out and meet this handsome boy, HallieHill.com, you click on the tab that says adoptable dogs, and they all will be listed there. And you find this handsome boy's picture and fill out the application, hit submit, and Jennifer will get back to you to schedule an appointment. We run on a very small staff, and we really want to be able to take all the time that our adopters need to spend with the animals. So we like to do things by appointment.
Absolutely.
So that's how you go about getting this handsome man to be a part of your family.
Oh, absolutely. Speaking of family and appointments, I know we have 2 weeks left in December. So what's on the calendar for Hallie Hill this month?
Great. What we have coming to a fast close is our quilt raffle. And I know last time we spoke, I had it here with you, and right now it's across the hall in Jennifer's office. So it's not doing us any good here, but it's a beautiful handmade quilt. 2 of them, actually. They're throw size. So on these cool nights, it's the perfect thing to cuddle up with on the couch. And we are raffling it. There are 2 tickets for $5. And people say, wow, that's not a lot of money, but it is really adding up. People are being wonderful and gracious and getting lots of tickets, and it really ups your chances. And every single dollar will be put to very good use for the cats and dogs at Hallie Hill Animal Sanctuary. It's every bit helps, and we mean that from the bottom of our hearts. We have Amazon wish lists and Chewy wish lists where we put up supplies and things that we may need, and every single donation that comes into the sanctuary goes towards supporting these beautiful animals so that we can find them a fabulous home.
Absolutely. And God willing, that'll happen this particular month, or hopefully not this month, definitely January.
Yeah, I hope so. It's a busy time of year to be adopting. That's for sure. It's, most animals that come out of the shelter are not as chill as this guy. That I'll say. They have a lot more energy and a lot more apprehension. Their lives have been very unsettled. And so sometimes going into a new environment at this crazy time of year is not absolutely the best thing. Right. But if you see an animal that you love, let us come in, let us know, meet them, and they'll be here in January waiting for you.
There you go.
We really want to do what is absolutely in the best interest of the animals. So if that means we're holding off a week or 2, that's just fine.
There you go. Absolutely. Yeah. Well, Lynn Rosato absolutely. Yes, indeed. Well, Lynn Rosato with Hallie Hill Animal Sanctuary, thank you so much for your time again. Welcome back to Quintin's Close-Ups, and happy holidays to you all.
Thank you. You as well, Quintin. We appreciate your support, and happy holidays to all your viewers.
There you go. Thank you very much.
Thank you.